Hello everybody, Final Chase here with more Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. In the last chapter we started this thing and I got beat up by a stick. That has got to be some kind of innuendo I just made there. But let's start this game for real now. The battle begins. Chapter 1. Now since I didn't get any responses in between, that's why I waited so long. I wasn't sure. Unfortunately, I think that kind of backfired. I don't think a lot of people cared for that. Yeah. Oh man, I didn't wake up very well. Ooh. Whoops. I'll get up. Sorry. I need some kind of way to wake me up. I might get Ness to do it. Alright. I'll wait before missions. It's always a fun thing. Ooh, bandits. Oh, okay, well, that should be easy. Yay! I get to talk about people and how good and or bad they are. Actually, a lot of people in the Grail Mercenaries are actually really good. That's the group we're in, by the way, if you didn't know that at this point. First job, and it's going to be... I don't know. If you're doing a solo run, it'd be pretty difficult. Wait, Boyd, you're ready? Wow. You don't look like you have to be ready all the time anyways. You go do that. I'm excited. Nope. It's a good thing, too. Alright, everyone's ready? We're going! Alright, to this small little tiny village, which is extremely tiny. Wow, that is tiny. It's more like a settlement than anything, not a village. There's just a few more people. A settlement. Oh, thanks for the convenient map there, guys. Alright, that one up there is the leader. That glowing spot there is important. Okay. Well, that was obvious. Yes, I know. I'm not alone. Maybe. Alright, well, thank you, too. Sure. Yes, that is called the weapon triangle. Quite easily, axes beat lances, lances beat swords, swords beat axes. Yes. That is true. It gives you an advantage over other things. Not a lot, but it works. Also, haha, Boyd. Yes, remember this. This is important. So, first of all, Ike for some reason has 4 iron swords. I don't know why you would ever need any more than that ever for the entire bit of game, because iron swords, see the WT there? That means weight. Now, weight in this game is actually affected by your strength. Which it used to be, before this, it used to be affected by your constitution, which, where would that be? There. It would be this. So they changed that up in this game, actually. So, don't ask why, I don't really know. So, to the new characters before we actually start this. Over here is Oscar. There's a huge tendency in every Fire Emblem game that they always have a green knight and a red knight. They typically do the same thing in almost every game. In this game, it's no exception. Oscar is the much faster, yet more on the weaker side of Cavaliers. There's also a red variant that does the exact opposite. Typically, the green ones have more skill too, and maybe a bit more res. And while the red ones have less skill but more defense, and maybe luck. For every time after your first playthrough, you get these, which improve growth rates by 10 of certain things. I don't remember all of them. I think Paladin is defense and something else. I don't know. It's not by much. Just little novelty items. They're kind of nice. Over, yeah, so Oscar isn't that bad. Unfortunately, he's using lances early on. So he's kinda doesn't have a very good affinity very early on. Over here we have Boyd. Boyd here is, kinda weak at first. I'll say that. He's very, very weak at the beginning. He does not start well. Let's just say that. Quite simply, no. He doesn't have the stats where he needs them immediately. Later on, he does get better. Unfortunately, he gets like almost no defense ever. I mean, his strength will most likely cap. He gets a crazy strength growth. And sometimes his skill is a bit lackluster too. I mean, starting out with 4 skill does not help his cause either. Now here we have Titania, who's actually a promoted unit. There's always this. Typically called the Jagan unit, mainly because of the first character that did this was named Jagan. Thus the name. Typically they start out really well because, one, they're promoted, but typically later on they get kind of weak because once the others get back up, they kind of just get... They kind of get overrun, really. That's the best way to put it. Titania here is actually not that bad. Though, however, her stats are only slightly better. Kind of disappointing. Titania does turn out to be okay later on, but she just kind of falls into that trend. She's gonna start... She starts kind of losing a little bit of what she does good later on. So, that's kind of the basic run of over all the characters. I just spent 6 minutes... I just spent about 7 minutes doing that and the first bit of this mission. So I'm going to stand here. Well, actually, hold on. I'll do... Hold up. Boyd, you actually go here. Ike, you go here and attack. I don't know why I needed to do it that way, but, yeah, why not? I've got you, bandit. I've got you. Ooh, I got you. How you hit me, though? Ah. That's one of my favorite things to do in this Fire Emblem game. I love to do a little banter. It's one of my favorite things. Oh yes, no problem. Oh, well, maybe I might get use out of it. Steel Sword! Yeah. Obviously Steel Sword is better than an Iron Sword. However, it's freaking heavy in this game. 12 weight. It's a bit ridiculous. Compared to what I'm used to, at least. Hey. I mean, I know mercenaries typically do that, but come on. Oh no, he burnt down the house! Wow, he did that pretty quickly, actually. Oh no, don't take down Ike. I was like, I've got you with my axe! Oh, no, I failed. Oh god, ow! You hurt me! I'm gonna take you down now! Oh. Nope. Oh. Level up for Ike. That's good. He needs it. Okay. I guess that's okay. Point of res isn't always bad. Point of skill or strength. But that works too. I'm not worried about this. Ike's mainly gonna solo this one. Boyd just has an early problem. And we'll probably stay like that. I probably won't use Boyd much. Unfortunately. Boyd isn't that bad. It just, he takes way too long to get that useful. And I'm going to go over here. There's a useful item over there. Titania, you're just going to stay back, rescue someone if they need it. Which is another thing that you can do in this game, is rescue. Essentially what you do is you take the unit and you rescue them. Typically it's good if that unit is dying. Typically. Not always, just typically. Okay, how much can you do, Oscar? Oh man, it's not enough. You were down a lot of HP. I'm gonna put you over here. You use that vulnerary because you need it. I repeat, need it. You're gonna die if you don't. Yeah, I wish you did just a touch more there, Oscar. Yeah. All of my anger. And you're still not done. Right. Oh god, this is gonna end up bad, isn't it? Yeah, I don't trust that. Nope. Britannia, can you do slightly better? Yeah, you can do better. Sorry, guy. Oh yeah. If it wasn't obvious enough by this point, you get way more experience for a kill. See, Titania is not getting any experience. It's kind of bad. And we have Boyd here, who's at max HP, that's fine. They might try to gang up on Ike here, actually, which is why I use that vulnerary. No, I mean, I can still handle his own, I mean, all things considering. I mean, he does have a natural advantage. What do I got here? Actually, Boyd, just because I'm feeling nice today. Take him down. Take the bandit down. Yar har har and all that. Wait, they don't do that. You go like, ah, and then they hurt people. Badly. Yeah, they do that. I have no clue where I'm going with this. You just stay there. They're going to go for that house anyways. You just stand still. And then we have a nice little fun party over here, and Oscar gets slightly hurt again. Oh, critical! That's a critical, by the way. I was not expecting that critical. I'm okay with this. Proceed, Oscar. Oh, and I got another iron sword, not that I care. Wow, that's quite a bit. What? Boyd. Boyd. Going to pay for that. Mainly because you just got hurt. That too. Come on, this one's almost over anyways. I spent almost longer explaining everything. That's ridiculous. Don't worry, it won't be like that too much longer. Basically all I have to do is explain like ranged weapons mainly left. Boyd, seriously? Try to hit with an 82% this time. Thank you. Thank you, you actually hit with an 82. Like last time. I'm actually being nice and trying to get you a level or two. You just have to go and ruin it. Oh, and you go this way. Mainly because you are way faster than the bandit, and you were pretty much meant to take that one down. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's quite nice, actually. I don't know who to give that to right now. I don't want to give it to Ike. I mean, yeah, I could use it, but might as well use the last of this vulnerary. Who am I most likely not going to use? Boyd really doesn't get much use out of vulnerary due to him having stupidly high HP, so max it. Don't even try to think anything else. Oddly enough, Britannia does not get the Paladin ban. Or the Knight ban. Because either would make sense for her. And here we go with our first actual boss of the game. It's a bandit. Using an axe. Yeah, you get special conversations. Typically with the main character, it's a special conversation. I say typically, not always. Yeah, Ike's gonna gain a good amount of experience off this guy. Bosses are worth even more experience. I've got this, by the way. Yeah, you're going down this turn. I mean, I could give it to Boyd, but yeah. Nah, I'll pass. This is hard because you're trying to give Ike experience early on because he kind of needs it. Because he's the main character, you kind of always have to bring him. Always. Well, too bad. You're kind of going down here. Oh yeah. By the way, if you didn't mention this earlier, if a character does fall in battle, they're gone. No getting them back. It's like, say, if Boyd went down. If Boyd hit 0 HP, he's dead. No way getting him back. Oh. Right. This problem. You don't get too many axe users early on, so I'm gonna ignore it. Besides, Boyd's fine anyways. I don't need the second axe. The only one that would have been, you know, not really that useful one would have been that. Or... Okay, well. For seizes, all you have to do is just go there and seize. Yeah, that's about it. Don't worry, I will probably be splitting this up a bit differently here soon. Yeah, I guess I'm okay. I don't think I was that good. Okay, now you're just really sparking my interest. Someday. Oh boy. I bet so. You broke your own axe. Oh, yeah, that wasn't bad, actually. I liked it. Actually, the funny thing is, if one of your characters actually do die, they actually do give you a special conversation, which is obviously everyone's sad that that character either died or got wounded. It's either one of the two. Typically, characters that are important to the plot are wounded, not killed. Heavily important to the plot. And I actually like it in this game because it actually kind of goes with that. But I feel like that... no, actually, I'll keep this going for now. I got a reason why. This is going to be kind of how it's going to be set up here. This must be very sickly. Or I just got extremely sick, one of the two. Oh man, in bed for a week. Jeez, typically the worst I've had is a weekend. Nah, I'm almost never sick. That's the interesting thing about me. I'm almost never sick. Oh, well. At least we have a healer. Yeah, staff wielders are healers. By the way, you don't get that many. So try to keep the ones you have alive. Or promote mages, one of the two. The red-tested knight. Weird. What does that letter say? Jeez. What? Okay. Yeah, Riz is apparently feeling better, and he is worked up. Yay! Oh, I take it you read the letter, and they are taking my pants. Oh, great. Oh. That explains it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they aren't that old. They're not much younger than us, though. Let's roll for, like, 13. Most of the people in this group is around, like, the early 20s to late teens. Seriously. I think Boyd's, like, 20. Ike is 18. I remember them mentioning that. Oscar's probably, like, 21, 22. Can't be that old. And then Chris, I don't know how old he is. Not great. Rogue Forks, and we don't know. Like, you're much better, Boyd. Also, apparently my mic is a bit loose. Oh, no. It's just that part. Sorry, that part's supposed to be loose. Just so I can adjust it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have much better sense of direction than us. Wait. If you know where the bandit stronghold is, Why haven't we gone in there and, you know, did something about it? It makes no sense. Let's go. The bandit hold. Wow, that's a not that big of a hold for a bandit stronghold, honestly. It's one little tiny hut. They can't fit in there. Maybe someplace somewhat bigger. She's not with us. We didn't. She fought one bandit. What are they, like, gagged or something? Boy. Fine, fine. What do you mean by time to play? Oh, that play! I'd like that play. There are quite a few of them. Yes. Please. But can I save Mist and Wolf from the bandits? You're gonna have to figure that one out next time. There are 9 bandits and 4 of us. Can I take them? I think I can, but see you guys next episode.